No studio, no microphone, just a notebook, a cassette, and 6 floors of natural reverb. Rhymes
from a rusted stairwell,
echoed off the bricks where the tired hearts dwell.
no booth, no stage, just the truth to tell.
Rhymes from a rusted stairwell.
Rhymes from a rusted stairwell.
Every floor, every floor, every floor, yeah. Every floor held a story, every railing held time. I learned how to climb while I practiced my rhymes. No microphone needed, the echo worked well.
Rhymes from a rusted stairwell.
Apartment too crowded, so I slipped through the door. Sat between the second and the third concrete floor. Little tape player beside me, volume down low. Pen tapping the railing while I studied the flow. First verse shaky, every breath out of place. Tried to rap too quickly, couldn't finish the phrase. But the wall sent my voice right back to my face. Every echo exposed where the rhythm would break. Peeling green paint in the flickering light. Cold metal steps in the middle of the night. I was building whole worlds where the neighbors passed by, trying to make 16 bars, give a small dream life. Somebody opened the door and said, keep that down. Then stayed for a minute when they heard the next round. No applause, just a nod before they turned around. But that nod felt bigger than the sold out crowd.
Rhymes from a rusted stairwell,
Echoed off the bricks where the tired hearts dwell.
no booth, no stage, just the truth to tell.
Rhymes from a rusted stairwell.
Rhymes from a rusted stairwell.
Every floor held a story, every railing held time. I learned how to climb while I practiced my rhymes. No microphone needed, the echo worked well. Rhymes from a rusted stairwell. First floor worker left before morning began. Lunch in the paper bag, old gloves in his hand. Second floor mother with a carefully planned list of bills on the back of an unopened demand. Third floor couple always spoke through the walls. Fourth floor gentlemen moved slowly through the hall. Fifth floor children made the game with the ball. That stairwell heard pieces of the lives of us all. It heard tired footsteps coming home after 10. Heard apologies offered then repeated again. Heard somebody laughing when they needed a friend. Heard the silence that followed when a chapter would end. I borrowed those rhythms, never borrowed their pain. Tried to write with respect when I mentioned their names. Street poetry grew from observing the frame. The building was a book and each floor was a page. Those stairs taught me something. Every verse should climb. Every line should take the listener somewhere higher than the last one. Yeah, 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 yeah. Years later, recorded in a polished new room. Perfect walls, perfect mic, perfect space for the tune. But something felt missing when the verse came through. It was clean in the speakers, but it lacked that truth. So I went back home where the building still stood. Fresh paint on the doors, but I knew every groove. The railing wasn't rusted like it was in my youth. Still I placed one hand there and remembered the view. A young kid was sitting where I used to write. Phone, playing beats in the fluorescent light. He moved when he saw me. I said, no, you're alright. This place has been making poets most of its life. I left them that stairwell, that echo, that space. Told them don't chase perfection, put the truth in its place. Then I walked down slowly with a smile on my face, hearing my younger voice in every step that I made.
Rhymes from a rusted stairwell,
Echoed off the bricks where the tired hearts dwell.
no booth, no stage, just the truth to tell.
Rhymes from a rusted stairwell.
Rhymes from a rusted stairwell.
Every floor held a story, every railing held time. I learned how to climb while I practiced my rhymes. No microphone needed, the echo worked well.
Rhymes from a rusted stairwell.
From the basement dreams to the rooftop air. Every bar climbed higher on those old
Concrete stairs,
no booth, no stage,
just a story to tell. Rhymes from a rusted stairwell.
the rust is gone.
The rust is gone.
But the echo remembers.
Rhymes
page looked clean, but the truth wasn't written in the words you could see. Read slower, read slower. Scars between the lines, pain behind the rhyme. What I couldn't say found a place to hide. Every comma held breath, every period goodbye. There are scars between the lines, you have to read with time. I wrote I'm okay, but the ink ran thin. Crossed out the truth, let the metaphor in. The page looked clean when you saw the outside, but there were scars, scars between the lines. Read slow, slow. Yeah. Old notebook found in the box by the bed. Corners bent down, black cover turning red. Open to a page from the year I turned 15. Every sentence sounded braver than I actually had been. Wrote about the weather when I meant something else. Wrote about an empty room when I felt by myself. Called the fear a shadow, called the pressure a bell. Young poet building symbols when he needed some help. Crossed out one name till the paper nearly tore. Left 4 heavy lines pressed deep through the next page. You could feel that anger without knowing the cause. Sometimes what gets erased leaves the permanent mark. I used perfect rhymes like a lock on the door. Made the pain sound clever so they wouldn't explore. Everybody praised how the language would soar. Nobody asked what all those wings were escaping from. Scars between the lines, pain behind the rhyme. What I couldn't say found a place to hide. Every comma held breath, every period goodbye. There were scars between the lines, you have to read with time. I wrote I'm okay, but the ink ran thin. Crossed out the truth, let the metaphor in. The page looked clean when you saw the outside, but there were scars, scars between the lines. Now I read other people with a different set of eyes. Hid the pause before I'm good, hid the change in replies. Hid the joke getting louder when the spirit feels tired. Sometimes laughter is a curtain, people close from inside. Found an old letter from a friend who moved away. Every word sounded hopeful, every paragraph safe, but the sentences got shorter near the bottom of the page, like they ran out of strength while pretending they were brave. We often read quickly cause the world moves fast. Catch the headline version, never question the mass. But the person isn't only what they choose to unpack. There are unwritten chapters underneath every fact. So I ask one more question and I give them the room. Don't force a confession or assume what is true. Reading between lines means respecting them too, not turning somebody's private pain into news. Some scars ask to be witnessed, some ask to remain private. Real listening knows there is a difference. I started writing plainer, less disguise in the verse. Said I'm scared without dressing that fear in the word. Told somebody I trusted when the pressure got worse. The page became a doorway instead of a curtain. Spoke with someone trained to help carry the weight. Learned a poem can express, but it cannot replace the support of another human sharing the space. When the lies become too heavy for the writer to face. Now I still use symbols, that's the craft that I love, but I don't hide behind them when the truth needs the sun. Every scar in the notebook shows how far I've come. Not a sentence that defines me, just a chapter once done. If you hear this record and it sounds like your life, no, you don't have to bury every feeling in rhyme. Let the poem start the conversation tonight. Someone you trust, read between every line. Scars between the lines, pain behind the rhyme. What I couldn't say found a place to hide. Every comma held breath, every period goodbye. There are scars between the lines, you have to read with time. I wrote I'm okay, but the ink ran thin. Crossed out the truth, let the metaphor in. The page looked clean when you saw the outside, but there were scars, scars between the lines. Read slow, listen twice, there may be more underneath what somebody wrote. Page looked clean when you saw the outside, but there were scars, scars between the lines. Read slow, read slow. The words told part of the story. The spaces told the rest. Breathe slower. Some days the weather cancels your plans and gives you back your thoughts. Let it rain. Rainy day. Rainy day. Rainy day philosophy, thoughts across the glass, watching droplets race like the years moving past. Sky turned gray, but the mind sees honestly. Rainy day. Rainy day philosophy. Rainy day. No rush, let the whole world wash. Some answers only come when the outside noise stops. Coffee, old record, and a little room to breathe. Rainy day philosophy. Woke the rain drumming softly on the frame. Calendar full, but the weather changed the day. One meeting got canceled, train running late. For the first time in weeks I had nowhere to race. Put a record on low, let the piano come in. Coffee steam rising while the window turned dim. I had been moving quickly, calling motion a win. Never asking if the road matched the person within. Made a list of achievements, still felt incomplete. Every crossed out goal made another one appear. I was measuring progress by the speed of my feet, while the parts that need silence went ignored for a year. Rain slowed the traffic and it slowed down my pride. Made me sit with the questions I kept pushing aside. Do I want what I'm chasing, or just want to arrive at a place where somebody says I lived a good life? Rainy day philosophy, thoughts across the glass, watching droplets race like the years moving past. Sky turned gray, but the mind sees honestly. Rainy day. Rainy day philosophy. Rainy day. No rush, let the whole world wash. Some answers only come when the outside noise stops. Coffee, old record, and a little room to breathe. Rainy day philosophy. Put my coat on later, took a walk through the rain. Every umbrella different, but the weather was the same. Businessman and student both avoiding the spray. Nature makes equals in a simple little way. Puddle held the tower standing upside down. One passing tire broke the whole image apart. Made me think about status and the things we announce. How a perfect reflection disappears with one splash. Old woman stepped carefully, young man offered his arm. Small act of kindness with no camera involved. That taught more philosophy than the books on my shelf. Wisdom becomes real when it helps someone else. Rain doesn't ask whether the timing is fair. It falls where it falls, we adjust what we wear. I can't control clouds or every burden I bear, but I can choose my direction and the care that I share. The rain did not give me answers. It gave me enough quiet to hear the answers I had been avoiding. By late afternoon, thin light touched the street. Water left the rooftops in a steady retreat. Every leaf looked greener, air easier to breathe. Storms change the surface, but reflection changes me. I returned to the list with a different design. Kept the goals that had meaning, crossed out borrowed desires. Called a friend I neglected, made a healthier time for the work, for the people, and the rest in my life. Thinking without action is a cloud with no rain. Nice shape in the distance, but it doesn't create. So I took one small lesson from that slow, quiet day and turned it to a habit I could practice and maintain. Now whenever rain taps on the window at home, I don't call the day wasted or complain that it's slow. I let the dusty drums and the water compose. A little room for truth before the sunlight returns. Rainy day philosophy, thoughts across the glass, watching droplets race like the years moving past. Sky turned gray,
but the mind sees honestly.
Rainy day.
Rainy day philosophy. Rainy day, no rush, let the whole world wash. Some answers only come when the outside noise stops. Coffee, old record, and a little room to breathe. Rainy day philosophy. Let it fall, let it speak. Let the rain make enough room to hear what you need. Rainy day,
Sky turn gray.
but the mind sees honestly. Rainy day philosophy. Storm moved on.